Today I'm going to teach you how to create a date hierarchy in Power BI. This feature is incredibly useful for organizing your date-related data into logical levels like years, quarters, and months, making it much easier to analyze trends and patterns in your reports. First, open your Power BI application and make sure your data is loaded. Once you're in, look to the right side of your screen where you'll see your data panel. At the top of this panel, click on Date to select your date column. This is the foundation for building your hierarchy, so it's important to start here. Now, with your date column selected, navigate to the top menu and click on New Column. This is where we'll begin creating the custom columns that will form part of your hierarchy structure. Creating these columns manually gives you full control over how your date data is organized. In the formula bar that appears, type the following formula carefully. Quarter equals format, then add an opening parenthesis. Next, input your sheet name. For example, if your sheet is called Sheet 1, type that in, then add the text in square brackets date followed by a comma. After the comma, type \QQ inside double quotation marks. This formula creates a quarter column based on your date field. Once you've entered the formula correctly, click Enter to confirm it. You'll notice that a new column called quarter now appears in your data panel. This column will display the quarter information for each date entry. Now we're ready to start building the actual hierarchy structure. Right-click on the Year column in your data panel and select Create Hierarchy. You can double-click on the newly created hierarchy and rename it to something more descriptive like Date Hierarchy. This makes it easier to identify when you're working with multiple hierarchies in your report. Next, right-click on the Date column and hover over Add to Hierarchy, then click on Date Hierarchy from the submenu. This adds the date level to your hierarchy. Repeat this same process for the quarter column and the month name column. Right-click each one, select Add to Hierarchy, and choose Date Hierarchy. Now you have a complete hierarchy with multiple date levels that you can drill through. To see your hierarchy in action, go to the Visualizations panel and click on a graph type that supports hierarchies, such as a line chart or column chart. Then drag your date hierarchy onto the X-axis field and drag a measure like profit or any other numerical value onto the Y-axis field. Once your graph appears, you'll see a hierarchy icon on the visual itself. Click this icon to enable the drill down functionality. This allows you to navigate through your date hierarchy levels, moving from years down to quarters and months with just a click. And that's it. You've successfully created a functional date hierarchy in Power BI that makes analyzing time-based data much more intuitive. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.